we're doing this, a gearing guide for alts. Apparently, people don't understand how this shit works still, so I have to do it. Blizzard introduced void cores where you can reroll for your gear. And how this works is you go into the Void Storm. So we are in Silver Moon. We go into the Void Storm portal. Here. Where is it? It's always weird with these portals, man. Blizzard can't do one shit easy. We have to fucking go all around the fucking city to go to another map as usual. So you go to Void Storm here. You go to Decimus, which is really close to where you're here after the portal. It's on the left side here. Okay. So you go to Decimus. I'm on my alt. You talk to him, and you have 3 ways of getting your cores. Okay. The first one is with Veteran Crest, Void Light Marl, or Gold, 5k gold. I don't think I have Veteran Crest, so let's spend a little bit of gold just to show you. We continue, and you get a Void Core, 2 Void Cores, complete quest, and you can do this up to 8 times, right? So, these Void Cores now will appear in my currency here. These Void Cores allow me to re-roll from Mythic plus 10 and upwards. So from level 10 Mythic plus and upwards, you will get a Mythic track item from any dungeon. Let's see. Warrior has like Orange Warrior has Pit as his best dungeon. If I roll, so let's say on Mythic and I am Arms, I'm going to get a Mythic necklace on the reroll, and when you reroll it, you cannot get it a second time, so you can't get 2 times the same item, right? So it's like bad luck protection. I also get my 2-hand Beast Mace and so on. Now in raiding, you can use this, and this takes 1 core. Okay, but in raiding, it takes 2 cores. What does this mean? It means that you only want to use it for trinkets, and that's kind of it. You only want to use it for trinkets. Because trinkets are the most powerful thing you're gonna get from the raid. So for warriors, I'm not sure what trinkets are. I don't even know. Like, oh, Heart of Ancient Hunger. So let's say I'm rolling for this, right? This is the only trinket I need, and I can either, if you are on heroic difficulty and you roll for any item, you'll get a heroic item. So for mythic, you need to do the boss on mythic. Now you don't really 100% need it on mythic, because you can upgrade your items from Decimus here with these. So with Ascendance Void Shard, you're gonna get a couple of those, and at 5 you're gonna, these you get by just playing the game, doing raids and mythic plus and delves. And at 5 of these you will get an item. You have to come here and you can upgrade your weapon and your trinkets. If they are max item level, you upgrade it more. So either a heroic trinket or mythic weapon. I would say work to get your mythic weapon, because it doesn't, I mean, this is uncapped anyway, so you can farm this however much you want. It doesn't matter. So I guess if you have enough of these, you can just upgrade your heroic, and then when you get your weapon on mythic, you can do that as well. But yeah, that's how you gear it. And you basically have, so if you're not raiding and you're mythic plusing, you have 16 rerolls. Okay, so you can save 4 rerolls, so 2 rerolls for like each difficulty for the raid, heroic and mythic, for your trinkets that you need. Like for example, a lot of people will want gaze from Chimera, right? So you're rolling for gaze 1 week, and you can only roll once per difficulty, right? So let's say you're doing heroic Chimera because nobody's going to invite you on mythic, right? You reroll once that week, you use 2, and then you roll 2 for, like, let's say the trinket from the raid that you need from Voidspire, and that's it. And the rest you just use the mythic plus, which means you have 14 items that you can roll for and are mythic, so that should be enough. And you just equip your character with a lot of item level, and that's easy leveling, and you just grind the mythic crest afterwards. So the way to grind, I think the best way, even for alts, is to do some ritual sites tier 5, but unfortunately nobody really does them anymore. So rank 5, you really want like a tank and healer, or maybe a tank that's really geared up, because soloing them with low item level is not really worth it, unless you can finish it in like 80 minutes. So maybe you can get like full champion like a tank, and you just farm T2 ritual sites and you also get a shit ton of heroic crests. But then again, heroic crests will be useless. I mean, they're not entirely useless, because if you upgrade one weapon heroic maximum, that will give you free 2 levels on mythic without crests, just because the heroic item at max item level will be the same item level as 2 out of 6 mythic, right? And if the game sees you have on your slot a similar item level, like from other items, it'll be like, oh, okay, you get 0 crests consumed for this, you know. So that's how it's gonna work. And there you go, that's the guide. If you're on your first character on Decimus, you're gonna have to do a quest to unlock this, which requires you to probably farm like 5 or 10 or 15 of Ascendance Voice Shards, which basically means you have to spam raid, LFR, normal raid, heroic raid, and just spam plus 10 mythic dungeons or delves to get 15 of these or however much they want, and then just come to him and you complete the quest. It's easy, man. This is all you have to do to gear up, and this is account wide. You only have to do it once on your characters. You don't have to do this, you just have them here at Decimus directly, okay? So don't worry, okay? So that's my super easy fast guide for alt in Midnight Season 1. There you go. Hope you're happy. Leave a sub. Check me out. See you in the next video.